I announce the convocation of Maryville University for the Doctor of Education and Higher Education Leadership to be in session. Please remain standing for the national anthem, followed by the invocation.
Good morning. Former First Lady, diplomat, and activist Eleanor Roosevelt wrote, "The giving of love is an education itself." In this season of giving, we come together to give our love and appreciation for cohorts 9B and 9C. We celebrate their hard work and achievements, their courage and commitment, their patience and perseverance. We also give thanks for faculty and staff, colleagues and classmates, parents and partners, family and friends. For these and all of those who have given love and support to cohorts 9B and 9C, we give thanks. Please be seated.
Good morning. Beautiful day outside. Thank God it's not snowing or ice or all those nasty things. I'm Dr. Mark Lombardi, and I have the honor and privilege of serving as president of Maryville University. And today we celebrate really a huge milestone for all of our graduates. And it's important at this time to remember the people who supported these graduates, your husbands, wives, and partners, parents and children, grandparents, relatives and friends. They've laughed with you, they've cried with you, they may have even loaned you some money, and they've walked this very ambitious journey with you. So let's take a moment to thank the families here who support. I bet you can't wait to be called doctor. It's a trip the first few times, it really is. And I'll let you in on a secret, just between us. It's been 35 years for me, and it's still a trip. So, you should be very proud. Proud of your accomplishments, proud of your grit, and your courage, and your commitment. And proud that you're now part of what is a really grand Maryville tradition. We've got a great school of education who have turned out some of the best teachers and leaders in the education community, not just here in St. Louis, but around the country. And there's something that unites the people who've worked in, taught in, or been educated by our School of Education, and that is a tremendous belief in the amazing power of learning, of teaching, and of leading. And you now are part of that tradition. You also possess an enormous responsibility. A responsibility to think and act boldly, to lead and shape education for tomorrow, not for the past, jettison antiquated assumptions and apply new ideas, and most importantly, to provide access and opportunity for everyone. But today, you're here to enjoy this ceremony, but be mindful of the deeper meaning and deeper responsibilities that go with it. Have fun. And I look forward to calling you peers, to working with you, to seeing all the amazing things, not only that you've already accomplished, I know you have in your careers, but that you will going forward. So God bless each and every one of you. Good luck, and have some fun. Thank you.
Well, I want to extend my welcome. My name is Jason Castles, and I have the privilege of serving as program director and assistant professor. On behalf of the rest of the full-time faculty team, Drs. Davig, Graham, and Grabing, and your dissertation chairs, Drs. Ash, Best, Brody, Hall, Hinkle, Price-Williams, Shumway, Steele, and Tharp, I welcome all of you to this milestone occasion. Today, we're celebrating cohorts 9B and 9C. For many of you, this is the first time you've had the opportunity to meet each other in person. You built such a strong bond with your respective cohort members, for the most part, entirely virtually. You relied on each other to give you that extra push when it felt like your progress in the program was slowing down. But through your rigorous research, you studied how to challenge and support African American, Latina, first generation, veteran, formerly incarcerated, nursing, PT, and medical students, students with learning disabilities, and low-income students. You studied the effectiveness of standardized testing, workforce preparation and development, curriculum design, workplace environment and support, food insecurity, the impact of COVID on higher education, teacher prep programs, funding options for higher ed, faculty development and use of technology, representation in senior level positions, program reviews, HBCU success, service learning, and developmental courses. I know so many of you will go on to be published practitioner scholars. I asked your cohort members to try and describe each of you in the cohort. I want to read some of what they sent, and I plan to send all of you your entire list of descriptors in the coming days. So I'll focus on the highlights today. We'll start with cohort 9B. The way you described your cohort as a whole is dynamic, helpful, supportive, resilient, authentic, diverse, amazing, and tenacious. Brian, as individuals, Brian, you are optimistic, calm, insightful, adaptable, and intentional. Paul, you are wise, energetic, disciplined, impactful, and consistent. Angela Clark, you are focused, uplifting, graceful, a trooper, and a developer. Angela Collins, you are empathic, resilient, caring, determined, and reliable. Aaron, you are cheerful, diligent, articulate, humble, and contemplative. Deron, you are driven, persistent, real, the hype man, and resourceful. Siobhan, you are determined, passionate, imaginative, self-assured, and an advocate. Nick, you are inspiring, the bomb, humble, authentic, and wise. Ashley, you are amazing, inquisitive, intentional, encouraging, and a true leader. Sherry, you are strong, thoughtful, thorough, courageous, and insightful. Roz, you are reassuring, determined, versatile, creative, and inspiring. Sarah is encouraging, determined, authentic, hearty, and a mentor. Lauren, you are inspiring, unstoppable, compassionate, creative, and a positive force. Rebecca, you are methodical, kind, caring, consistent, and innovative. And Stephanie, you are motivating, a community builder, the linchpin for the cohort, thoughtful, and a true leader. Cohort 9C. The way you described your cohort as a whole includes resilient, motivated, supportive, loyal, trailblazers, misfits in action, cohesive, and fun. Kayla, you are gracious, dedicated, positive, strong, and resourceful. Vedata, you are caring, genuine, inspiring, brave, and a fantastic person. Terry, you are focused, insightful, kind, creative, and wise. Janae, you're energetic, a boss, driven, versatile, and fierce. Cindy, you are resourceful, genuine, warm-hearted, tenacious, and creative. Becca Caskey, you are supportive, kind, captivating, proactive, and bold. Darlisha is persistent, wise, you seek justice, you're attentive, and cool. Kristen, you are compassionate, knowledgeable, dedicated, friendly, and resourceful. Delpha, you are thoughtful, inspiring, calming, committed, and supportive. Barry, you're motivational, determined, charismatic, smart, and creative. D, you are authentic, loyal, powerful, the equalizer, and a true leader. Kawana, you're as inspirational, a superwoman, strategic, the nicest person ever, and consistent. Maria, you're ambitious, brilliant, inclusive, proactive, and conscientious. Sandra, you are kind-hearted, determined, motivating, optimistic, and grounded. Kanisha, you are truthful, strong, considerate, earnest, and determined. There's a lot of you, so a few more to go. Chelsea, you are forward-thinking, friendly, strong, dedicated, and helpful. Cece, you are profound, supportive, smart, passionate, and steady. Latasha, you are intellectual, loyal, empathetic, insightful, and genuine. Roberta, you are selfless, purposeful, a servant leader, tenacious, and loyal. Savannah, you are sincere, supportive, knowledgeable, optimistic, and a calming presence. Honey, you are inclusive, fiery, driven, resourceful, and a leader. Marcus Scott, you are supportive, creative, a team player, knowledgeable, and an all-around great guy. Becky Streval, you are adaptable, determined, supportive, caring, and tenacious. Vaughn, you are authentic, inspiring, unstoppable, caring, and passionate. Heidi, you are embracing, reliable, critical thinker, resourceful, and a strong leader. Marcus Ward, you are creative, smart, presidential, motivating, and insightful. And Ernest, you are persistent, supportive, solid, charismatic, and well-rounded. Take a few seconds to let those words sink in. Kouzes and Posner's model in transformational leadership consists of several leadership practices, including the following: challenging the process. Now, when it came to dissertation work, we told you to trust the process, but you definitely challenged it. Also, inspiring a shared vision, enabling others to act, modeling the way, and encouraging the heart. I trust you have seen these leadership practices in action during your time in the program through your faculty, dissertation chairs, and cohort members. Thank you for choosing Maryville University and allowing us to invest in you. Now I'd like to introduce the Dean of the School of Education, Dr. Shappy, to present the graduates to receive their hoods.
President Lombardi and Vice President Yukna, it is my pleasure to present to you the candidates assembled here who have completed all coursework in the School of Education at Maryville University for the Doctor of Education degree. These fine candidates are the current and future leaders of education in our world. We salute their accomplishment and wish them the very best as they use their positions to make a positive difference for change in schooling and society. Candidates, when your name is called, please rise and come forward. Brian Eldred Bennett, Jr.
Hello, everyone. My name is Brian Eldred Bennett, Jr. And I would like to take this opportunity to thank a few people that have helped me to achieve this milestone in my life. First and foremost, I would like to thank God, for without him, none of this would be possible. I also want to thank my friends and my fraternity brothers, the Brothers of Omega Psi Phi Fraternity Incorporated. My dissertation committee, Dr. Steele, Dr. Castles, and Dr. Neil Best, my dissertation chair. I would also like to thank Cohort 9B. It truly takes a village. My family, my beautiful wife, my loving children, and my mother and my father. Thank you.
Paul Francis Caliendo.
Good afternoon, Maryville University. Thank you to Dr. Castles and Dr. Best for their assistance in this academic journey. Have yourself a wonderful year.
Angela Carmel Clark.
Good morning. Thanks to all of the instructors of 9B, with a special thanks to Dr. Best and Dr. Castle. I would also like to recognize my dissertation chair, Dr. Dovish. Thank you for everything. I would like to thank the Boykin and Hayes family, with special thanks to my parents, Michael and Vonda, my children, Michaela and Alonzo, and my grandson, Nehemiah. My next two biggest supporters, my best friend, Makisha Moreland, thank you so much, as well as my husband, Alonzo Clark. Thank you, babe, for always being here, encouraging and supporting me. Thank you.
Angela Michelle Collins.
I would like to thank my mother, Dr. Lucretia Collins, for encouraging me to pursue this degree and supporting me throughout this process. I would like to thank my sister, Dr. Christina Collins, for her guidance and support throughout this process. I would like to thank my boyfriend, Ian Slater, for his patience and support during this process. I would like to thank my chairperson, Dr. Stephanie Steele, for her support, guidance, and words of encouragement throughout this process. I would like to thank the faculty of this program for their support and guidance throughout this process. And last but not least, I would like to thank my family and friends for their support and guidance and words of encouragement throughout this process.
Aaron B. Sear.
Hey everyone, Dr. Aaron Sear here. First and foremost, I just want to thank everyone, thank all the professors, thank everyone at Maryville, thank my cohort for helping me along the way. I hope you all are doing very well. Wish I could have made it out there. Unfortunately, I couldn't, but I wish you all the best, and can't say enough about how grateful I am to everyone and all your help throughout the way, and hope you all doing well. Thanks.
Deron Nakia Davis.
I would like to take the time to thank God for getting me to this point. I would like to take the time to also thank the Maryville faculty and staff, especially Dr. Castles and Dr. Best. I would like to take the time to also thank my family, my friends, especially my parents, to get me to this point. I'd like to thank my daughter, Sarah, for her support. I would like to take the time to also thank Dr. Nidra Butler for being on call to get me unstuck when I needed her. Don Bravo, we're done, it's over, we can move on. It's been a pleasure running with you guys. Learned a lot. Onward, thank you.
Chevron Monette Dunn.
Greetings, everyone. First, I would like to thank God for all his blessings in bringing me to this moment. Thank you to my dissertation chair, Dr. Jolene Davik, for all your support, patience, and guidance. You were a true blessing. I could not have asked for a better dissertation chair. Also, I am grateful to the experience I had with Cohort 9B. I enjoyed the rich and valuable discussions that added to a wealth of knowledge. I am grateful to this major accomplishment. Thank you, and God bless everyone.
Nicholas D. Hardy.
First, I'd like to thank my family, my wife. Over these 20 years, we've been through a lot. This is the culmination of all of our hard work, so you share in this victory. I'd like to thank my daughters, Jasmine, Cassidy. You know, I haven't always taken everybody on vacations and whatnot, so now maybe we need to start going on vacations. Jazz, you're in college. I know you're going to kill it. CJ, keep it moving. Keep rolling. I'd like to thank Dr. Best for all of the wisdom that he's afforded me during this journey on the dissertation. Dr. Castles, I can't thank you enough for being there during a time of crisis. I had significant self-doubt, and you helped me make this happen. Dr. Dalvig, you're right. We need to make sure that studies always, qualitative studies always stay organic. Dr. Steele, we need to make sure that studies always stay authentic. So I can't thank you all enough for everything that you poured into me to help me become victorious on this journey. Thank you all so much.
Ashley Jean Hicks.
I'd like to take just a moment to thank everyone who supported me in this journey to graduation, especially my dissertation chair, Dr. Tharp, my cohort members across the nation, and my family who provided immeasurable support and steadiness, especially when the path got a little rocky. From the bottom of my heart, thank you so much. I'd also like to thank folks back at UCA who supported my efforts and provided me with the time and space I needed to complete the program. This has been the journey of a lifetime and not at all what I expected when we started in January of 2020, but I'm really thankful for the friends that I've made along the way and the things that I've learned throughout the program. Thanks, y'all.
Sherry Nairn.
This has been a group journey. It was made possible by Maryville's faculty, particularly Dr. Castles, the practical support from Dawn, Deborah, John, Kristen, Lydia, Lisa, Jerry, and others, and the financial gifts from my parents, Carolyn, Fran, and my Aunt Barbara. Dr. Best's practical support, encouragement, and gentle challenges have enabled me to persevere. Anna has encouraged me throughout to earn the title of doctor before she does, and Marissa, my best friend in Rock, reread long documents, took on extra tasks, listened to my concerns, and encouraged me to continue when I was not sure I could balance work, family, school, and COVID. She has earned this degree with me.
Roslyn Marie Porch.
Maryville family, I wish I could be with you guys all today during this commencement ceremony, but I would like to take a moment to thank everyone who helped me along the way, including Catherine Lockwood, my initial advisor, all the faculty members in the higher education program, specifically Dr. Castles, Dr. Best, and my angel dissertation chair, Dr. Tharp, to my cohort 9B. You guys are all rock stars. And to my family, friends, and my partner, thank you guys for always supporting me, encouraging me, and praying for me as I took this journey. I'm so excited. I'm so grateful to be a Maryville alumni. Thanks.
Sarah Carol Weirman Sullivan.
Thanks, 9B. Thanks, Dr. Castles. Thanks, Dr. Steele. Randy, Chris Ann Leah, AJ, Jerry, Mary, best support and cheerleaders anyone could ever ask for. Mira, thanks for the encouragement. Beth, thanks for all the things. Thank you to my boys, William and Jess, for giving me support, space, and understanding to complete my goal. And thanks to my mom. Wherever your light ball shines, just know that you taught me to embrace the opportunity and to make it where I couldn't find it. This one's for you.
Lauren Michelle Teig.
First, I would like to thank our program faculty for providing the education, support, and resources to help us succeed throughout this program. And most importantly, I would like to thank my husband, Ryan, for supporting me throughout this entire process. It was no small feat completing this program while also being pregnant with our first child. You and Quinn are my reasons for pushing myself to be the best version of me and continuing my education. I love you both.
Rebecca Abigail Weir.
Congratulations, 9B, we made it. I want to say a special thank you to my committee, Drs. Tharp, Castles, and Best. I appreciate my institution here, as well as I want to thank my parents. I wish my mom were here to see this because she was so excited about it. She passed away just 6 days into our first class, but I know she'd be super excited, and it's because of her that I had the persistence to keep going. I also want to thank my husband and my children. My husband took on a lot of extra duties, and my children were so encouraging. So thanks, Gary. Thanks, Laura Beth, Emily, Andrew, Ellie, Mikey, Stephen, and Elizabeth. I love you guys.
Stephanie Marie Michaelak White.
Congratulations to both the 9B and 9C cohorts today. I want to thank 9B for your unwavering support. Your insight, tenacity, and humor were pivotal, and I hope we cross paths in the future. I'd also like to take a moment to acknowledge my dissertation chair and our current program director, Dr. Jason Castles. Your guidance was instrumental to my progression throughout the program. Thank you, and my gratitude goes out to the rest of the faculty and staff at Maryville for encouraging us to trust the process. Thank you to my husband, Nick, for believing in me and listening to my many musings, along with my furry supervisors, Mac, Jack, and Ned. Countless others have made this a possible, but I want to highlight my mother and father, Kathleen and Robert, for fostering my love of seeking knowledge and my work ethic. I'd also like to acknowledge my coworkers for making me laugh throughout countless long days. Thank you.
Michaela Alkier Stewart.
I'm beyond grateful to have had the opportunity to participate in this program. I began my freshman year of college as a new mother to a 2-week-old baby. To my undergrad advisor, Dr. Chalmers, thank you for not lowering the bar. In fact, thank you to everyone who not only gave me a chance, but expected me to succeed and supported me so that I could. The past few years have challenged me in every way. Every encouraging word, every moment you helped with the kids, every time you gave me a bit of grace when I had to miss out, that is the reason I'm walking across this stage. To my parents, my husband, my children, the rest of my family, friends, cohort members, faculty members, my advisor, Dr. G. Plamiaye.
Vedada Ibishevich Bachirovich.
I'm so grateful for having this opportunity to grow personally and professionally. I want to thank all of my friends, family, co-workers, fellow cohort members, and mentors for their support. Thank you to my advisor, Dr. Shelley Price-Williams. Thank you, Dr. Grabing. Thank you, Cece, for inspiring me to persevere. I'm so grateful for our journey in this program. Thank you to my husband and my children, Lamia and Harun, for giving me the space to achieve my goals and for your patience. Thank you to my parents for their endless support. Mama I babo, hvala vam na podršci. Bez vas sigurno ne bi bila ovdje gdje sam danas. And my friend Narcita, thank you for your kind words and ongoing encouragement.
Terry Allen Brandt.
Greetings, I'm Terry Brandt. I bring you greetings from Concordia College in Moorhead, Minnesota. So disappointed I can't be with you on this grand day, but I wanted to give an opportunity to say a couple of thank yous. First of all, to the faculty and staff at Maryville University, thank you for your commitment to academic excellence. A shout out to Cohort 9C. It was a joy to travel this doctoral study journey with you. Congratulations. An important thank you to my wife, Christy, who has not only been my encourager and rock and support throughout the doctoral studies, but throughout our entire married life. And finally, and most importantly, I want to say thank you to Dr. Allison Ash. Dr. Ash, I would have never made it to the end if it wasn't for your encouragement, your positive words, and sharing of your wisdom. You are a gem. Thank you. Congratulations, everyone.
Janae Natia Carpenter.
Greetings, family, friends, and the graduating class of Cohort 9C. I am Janae Natia Carpenter. Wow, we have survived. It is graduation day. This is such a huge celebration. Thank you, thank you. Thank you to my children, Kevin, Mackenzie, Caitlin, and Kennedy. Thank you for your love, your understanding, and support throughout this journey. To my mom, my brother, and my sisters, and my entire family, you are my community. And lastly, to my students at Bowie State University, thank you for inspiring me. Thank you for pushing me and helping me the best me that I can possibly be.
Cindy Evan Casey.
Hi, this is Cindy Casey. I'm so grateful to be here and have so many people to thank. Dr. G, Dr. Grabing, and Dr. Castles, thank you so much for your kindness, support, perseverance, and help through some difficult times. Thank you to an amazing Cohort 9C. Thank you to my family, my siblings, Susan, Sharon, and Chris, to my children, Nicholas and Catherine, and especially to my husband, Tom Barrett, who has been my rock, who has seen me through so much, who has helped me to be the person I am today. And to my extended family, Michael and Jean. I am thankful for my friends, Marcia and Lynn, and my friends and colleagues at Princeton, Kristen, Marie, and Shelley. Thank you so much. I'm a better person for having been through this program with you. Congratulations to everyone.
Rebecca Katie Caskey.
Can you believe it?
we're here, guys. First of all, I want to thank my chair, Dr. Price Williams. Thank you for everything throughout the program, for always talking with me and helping me with my research. Thank you to all of the faculty in the program. Your knowledge, your expertise, and the way that you put the classes together has been extremely insightful and really helped me along my educational journey. Thank you to all of my classmates. It's been wonderful learning through your experiences as we've gone through the program. Thanks to my mom. You're here. You're my biggest cheerleader. I love you very much, and I would not be the woman that I am today without you. And of course, thank you to my husband. I love you so much. I don't know what I would do without you. Thanks, honey. We did it.
Darlisha S. Curtin.
I want to thank my dissertation chair, Dr. Hall. Your support, encouragement, guidance, and unshakable confidence in my abilities was always timely and appreciated. Thank you to Dr. Graving and the rest of the Maryville faculty and staff for their continued encouragement on this journey. I'd like to thank my family and friends for always rooting for me and pretending to be interested in my research. A special thank you to my wife, Savannah, for joining me on this journey. And I thank you to my aunt and sister who have been present at every one of my graduation ceremonies. I promise you this is the last one. And of course, last but not least, thank you to Cohort 9C. We did it.
Kristen Foley Smith.
Congratulations 9C and 9B. What a celebration. Thank you for your friendship and support during our time together. Thank you, Dr. Graving, Dr. Hinkle, Dr. Castles, all the instructors, and a huge thank you to Dr. Brody and my cohort members, Becky and Sandra, and my dear friend, Becca. Thanks to Dave and Judy Porter, to my colleagues at work, and especially to my family, my husband, Jason, Mom, Dad, Kathy. I'm so glad you're here to celebrate this with us. Congratulations, everyone.
Delpha Iris Garcia.
Hello, everyone. I just wanted to say thank you to my family, especially my parents, my husband, my children, my cousin Rosanna, friends, colleagues, and my students, and to everyone at Maryville, from the wonderful dissertation chairs, committee members, faculty, administrators, advisors, and all support personnel. Thank you. And also to cohorts 9C1 and 9C2 for being so motivational and so inspirational. You are truly appreciated, and I wish you nothing but the best in the future. Hope to see you again.
Barry Carl Garside.
Good morning. If you're listening to this, I guess that means I graduated, so today is a great day. I'd like to thank Dr. Graving, Dr. Shelley, and the rest of the Maryville faculty for the guidance that they've given me through this process. I'm very fortunate to have found a program with such caring, supportive, and devoted faculty. I'm happy for myself, but I'm also super happy for all of my classmates in Cohort 9C. We did it, and I'm lucky to have gone through this experience with such a remarkable group of people. And lastly, of course, I want to thank my wife, Ann. Honey, thank you for all the support that you've given me, and I know I've been neglecting a lot of yard work and repairs around the house, so I guess I'm going to have to start getting busy on that stuff now. Thank you all so much.
Daniel Edward Goins.
I just wanted to give a quick thank you to my people, my wife Patrice, my daughter Parker, my brother Jonathan, my cousin Whitney, my mother Lita, my father James, my mother-in-law Angie, my father-in-law Philip, my friends, family, near and far, my homeboys, my dissertation chair, Dr. Ash, my dissertation coach, Dr. Gray. I want to give a shout out and a thank you to Lloyd Herring, my high school English teacher, for believing in me. Thank you to my mentors, John Buck, Alvin Sturdivant, Benjamin Akande, and everybody who supported me on this journey. Peace. 9C, what up? We in the building!
Kawana Nichelle King.
Greetings. My name is Kawana King, and I'd like to first of all give all honor and glory to my Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ. I'd like to extend my sincerest gratitude to Maryville University's leadership, faculty, advisors, and most importantly, my dissertation chair, Dr. Martha Hinkle. Without you, none of this would be made possible. I'd like to next thank my friends and family, and more specifically, my spouse, Todd King. Darling, you are the wind beneath my wings. Thank you, and I love you. And last but certainly not least, I'd like to thank my cohort, 9C. We began as strangers, yet we finish as family. Congratulations. Thank you.
Maria LeBlanc.
Hello, I am Dr. Maria LeBlanc. I am so honored to be a part of graduation at Maryville University in the Higher Education Leadership Program. Thank you to all my family and especially my dad for instilling the work ethic and determination to succeed since I was a child. A very special thank you to my daughter Alice, who's in the audience today and is 8 years old. Thank you to all my instructors and my dissertation chair, Dr. Henkel, for walking this journey with me. I'd like to especially thank Cohort 9C1 for the support, laughs, and lifelong friendships we have created during this program. Congratulations to all the graduates.
Sandra K. Lee.
Thank you so much, Dr. Brody, Dr. Graving, and Dr. Castles, for your advice and guidance throughout this doctoral program. Without you, I would not have made it to the finish line. And many thanks go to my family, especially my sister, Rebecca Lewis Richmond, who's been a cheerleader our entire lives, and to my husband, who was a rock throughout this program, who missed many social engagements, and who was always there to guide me through my meltdowns and those moments of stress. And last but not least, to a group that we call the Quarantine, Lisa, John, Nadim, Fozzie, Brian, Meredith, and our newest addition, Shireen. Thank you so much.
Kanisha Tonise Lucas.
What a life-changing journey. I am grateful and thankful to God for the opportunity. I want to thank my family and my friends, especially my mom, my sister, and my best friend, Salisa. A big thank you to you, Cohort 9C. You all are amazing and have been a tremendous help throughout the whole journey. A special shout out to my Words of Encouragement squad, Dee, Latasha, and Ernest. Last but not least, I certainly want to thank you, Dr. G. I am so thankful for your mentorship and for you taking me under your wing. Thank you, and I appreciate you. Congratulations, everybody.
Chelsea McNeely.
Hello to all my family, friends, colleagues, and mentors. Today is the day we celebrate our collective success in helping me to achieve the ultimate title of Dr. Mom. One of the key areas I learned from the program is the importance of deep reflection. And as I've had the opportunity to reflect and prepare for this video, I've been filled with gratitude, humility, and a lot of tears. Thank you all for your help. And a special shout out to Dr. G.
Cecilia Ragland Perry.
I thank God for blessing me with the opportunity and strength to complete this program. I want to express my sincere gratitude to my chair, Dr. Candace Hall, for her unwavering support and guidance. Vedada, walking this journey with you has made it one of the most rewarding of my life. To my family and friends, JP and Cheryl, thank you for the cheerleading and partnership. Jack and Asher, thank you for your love and patience. To my parents, I am grateful for your endless encouragement, inspiration, and support. This degree is dedicated to my grandmother, Georgia Ragland. Because of her steadfast belief in the power of education and her strength and resilience that she exemplified, I stand before you today, a doctor of education.
Latasha Monique Powell.
I am truly blessed to be with you today and recognized as Dr. Latasha Powell. I'd like to take the time to say thank you to those special people in my life who supported me knowingly and unknowingly. Thank you to Doctors Shumway and Graving. Thank you to my mentor, Ellen J. Argist. Thank you to my close friends, family, and colleagues, my students as well. Thank you to my grandparents who instilled hard work and perseverance in me. And thank you to my daughters, Jamae, Danny, and Cressy, for loving me and supporting me. I truly did this for you. Thank you.
Roberta Louise Pryor.
It is my privilege to be a graduate of the Maryville University Higher Ed Leadership Program. I want to thank the program faculty and especially my dissertation chair, Dr. Robin Graving, for her guidance, inspiration, and immense expertise. I look forward to our continued collaboration and friendship. Thank you to my Gateway colleagues and Connecticut friends for believing me and their unwavering encouragement. Thank you also to Cohort 9C1 for the extraordinary bond and for everlasting friendships we share. And a special shout out to the doctors in the house, for despite the miles between us nor time of day, each were there for me unconditionally. I love you for that. Lastly, thank you to my family for their love, faith in me, understanding of missed visits, and for sharing in the joys of my success. I love you all very much. Thank you.
Savannah Brianne Robinson.
Hello, I'm Savannah Robinson, and I want to say thank you to my husband, Jaron, my mom, Jill, and my dissertation chair, Dr. Jennifer Shumway. I couldn't have made it through these past 32 months without your help and support. Thank you. I also can't wait to see what the next adventure brings. Congratulations, 9C.
Honey Melinda Rodriguez.
I dedicate this degree to the most significant people in my life, my family. To my husband, Mark, you have been the light that has guided me through the past 13 years. Thank you for your sacrifices. A special thanks to my mother-in-law. You not only raised an amazing man, but you've also shown me immense support, and for that I will forever be grateful. To my son, you will never fully understand how much I love you, but I want you to know that you're my favorite person. I want you to know that when I decided to take on this journey, it was to provide you with a better life. So I hope I've accomplished that goal. To my mother and brother who couldn't be here with me today, I love you both. Thank you for always believing in me. We can finally say it. We have a doctor in the family. Saludos.
Marcus Lewis Elliott Scott.
Good evening and congratulations to the class of fall 2022. I am Dr. Marcus Lewis Elliott Scott. First, thank you to my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. Without him, I am nothing. Thank you to my family, my wife, Lasanya, and my daughters, Olivia, Ariana, and Adonaiah. I was able to do it, so now you guys can dream for the stars. Thank you to my church family, for coming in to support me through this process. Thank you to Dr. Ash, Dr. Graybean, for being such great leaders to this graduating class and being there for every time we need you. Last but not least, I want to thank Brenda Scott, my mother, who was in this process but got called to heaven. I know she's looking down with a smile. What she was able to start, now today I am able to finish. Thank you so much.
Rebecca Gail Streval.
Hi, I would like to thank my husband, Paul. I love you. You have been my biggest supporter. I would also like to thank my daughters, Alex and Bethany. I want to thank you for giving me time away from normal family things and for not getting mad when I don't answer your phone calls. I also want to thank my colleagues, the English department. Without you, I would not have been able to get through this English stuff of writing a dissertation and a manuscript. Marvetta, Michelle, you all have saved me lots of time and energy. I would also like to thank Dr. G. You have pushed and pushed, and I am finally able to write properly. Thank you. And also I would like to thank Dr. Brody. You have been able to calm my nerves and be able to allow me to continue with this process. Thank you all so much. It does really take a village to get through this program. Thank you.
Yvonne Lee Taylor.
Everyone on stage today, along with their families and friends, should be extremely proud of this enormous accomplishment. I know I am. I could have never made it through this journey without my cohort, 9C1, Dr. Jennifer Shumway, and Dr. Robin Grabing, and my two amazing children, Nikki and Joshua. I did this for my beautiful granddaughters, Leatrice Taylor and Mary Mabel. They are our future, and I want them to see the strength in their Grammy for this accomplishment. And lastly, to the women of the doctors in the house, you know who you are. Thank you for your love and support throughout this journey. I could have never made it without you. I cannot wait to see what the future holds for all of us.
Heidi Renee Verticchio.
My sincere gratitude goes to the faculty and cohort members who provided support during the program. Specifically, I'd like to thank Dr. Shumway, my dissertation chair, along with Dr. Grabing, Dr. Ash, and Dr. Henkel, all of whom provided motivation, encouragement, and guidance. Thank you to all of my colleagues at Illinois State University, specifically Dr. Ann Beck, for providing inspiration and reassurance. I'd like to thank my parents who offer consistent love and praise as only parents can do. Thank you to my husband, Rick, who encouraged me to pursue this lifelong goal. And thank you to all of our kids for providing moments of admiration, love, and laughter. I'm grateful to have so much genuine support around me. Congratulations, 9C.
Marcus Dwayne Ward.
I want to thank God for keeping me throughout this enriching and rewarding journey. I want to thank everyone at Maryville University and my professors from the beginning, Ms. Catherine Lockwood and Dr. Grabing, for all your leadership and support in helping me achieve my goal. I want to thank my committee members and my phenomenal dissertation chair for your steadfast encouragement and support throughout this process. I want to thank and congratulate 9A, 9B, and 9C especially. Give yourself the A. I want to thank all my family and friends and loved ones, particularly my family, the Duffy, McCanns, and Ward families, and my lovely wife, Erin and Mr. I want to give a special shout out to my best friend, Marco LaFleur, Mr. Ronald Duffy, my father-in-law, Dr. Alfred Rankins, Dr. Dunzel Lee, and Bishop Thomas Jenkins for keeping me focused and on task throughout this process. Peace, love, blessings, and best always.
Ernest C. Wilder, Jr.
Hello. I'd first like to thank God for giving me the faith and opportunity to complete the doctorate program at Maryville University. I would also like to thank my chair, Dr. Graven, for believing in me. I want to congratulate all of 9C on their accomplishments, but special thanks to Dr. Carpenter, Dr. Goings, Dr. Lee, Dr. Lucas, and Dr. Perry for helping me on this journey. God bless.
I now invite Dr. Jennifer Yukna, Vice President for Academic Affairs, to the podium to confer your degrees.
By the authority vested in me by the Board of Trustees and upon the recommendation of Maryville University faculty, I confer upon you the appropriate degrees as have been completed or will be completed and invest in you all of the rights, privileges, and responsibilities pertaining hereto. Will all the doctors of education in the School of Education please rise and receive our recognition? Mr. Steve DeSalvo will now begin the benediction.
Tibetan Buddhist spiritual leader, the Dalai Lama, wrote, "When educating the minds of our youth, we must not forget to educate their hearts." We send you forth with the following blessings with the hope that your education at Maryville has nourished both your mind and your heart. May you have success tempered by humility. May you have strength to always do your best. May you have courage to overcome all obstacles. May you have wisdom and serve the common good. And may you have love to uplift and sustain you. Go forth today proud of your accomplishments and energized to educate the minds and hearts of your students. Congratulations, Cohorts 9B and 9C.
Please remain seated until our faculty, staff, and platform party have exited the auditorium. Graduates will take a quick class photo on the stage, and then you can meet your families at the Donius University Center atrium for photos and refreshments.